Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Correa on the move. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Keuchel, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alex Bregman.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's a .386 hitter. He's taken him deep once. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Iwakuma has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer is there, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 count. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel shading to his right. 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .343 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. For Houston, George Springer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Springer.
Ball 1. Zobrist now at short. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. So far this season, Gurriel has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Hit back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Guyer. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He has 9 base hits in 17 at-bats. Down the third baseline. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds. Here's Jake Marisnick. Career numbers with Iwakuma. 2 hits in 7 tries.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Guyer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. To third, taken in by Semien. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm. Once again, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Altuve has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopper to short. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Digging in now, George Springer. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Has a look. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In his career, Gurriel has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back on it. It's up and out of here into the archway. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer moves over, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Keuchel gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that one just missed outside. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. And he watches a called third strike. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes this the other way to right. Geyer is there to put it away for out number 1. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Standing in, Brandon Geyer. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Correa has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next for Seattle, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Keuchel's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
George Springer.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a slider.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Gordon stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home, and he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. From the stretch, squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
They'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tackle pauses. First pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Springer to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now. Settling in now, Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Way in front of that fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And there's ball 2 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And he struck him out. His 7th. Next, Brian McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian McCann.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Cano for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Avisail Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. To second for 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brandon Guyer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
George Springer.
Pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. And that one just missed outside. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Hector Rondon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hector Rondon.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 now. Ball 3. Nelson Cruz waits on deck. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz his past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.